Jazda z kurbami.
Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Icebreakers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Huge steal in his own end. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Sends it over. And he's peeling off to regroup. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Icebreakers take it across the line. Makes the save. Boston's got a hold of the puck. There's a firm collision. They've got the defense outnumbered. To his teammate. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Icebreakers win the faceoff. Boston's got control of it now from their own end.
Yeah.
Here's a breakaway. Crowd on their feet. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. Lehman found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Icebreakers have it now. Slides the cross-ice pass. Here they are on the attack. Can't get past the defender.
Well, this is a great play by the defender to not allow the puck carrier to get position. Shuts it down early.
Moves it in front. And he denies that great opportunity
Serio,
there.
kurwa.
Look at this. It's in. He scores.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Across the line from center. With the backhand. Denies him!
Wagner's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Quick shot! Oh, what a glove save there!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Into the offensive end now. Taken along the wall by Thomas.
Thomas is a dialed-in player who doesn't want to get off, but he's definitely injured. He's really laboring. He needs to find his way to the bench, James.
Shuts him down.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he takes a shot, and he rings the post.
The Icebreakers get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Across the line. And his twig collapses with a chance there.
You can see him set up for the shot. Looks like he's in perfect position, and then his stick just sticks.
Through the chaos, they score!
Chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Boom, kurwa.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Icebreakers are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been rewarded for their efforts, James.
Slides it across. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Shot makes the save.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happened.
Jump. Stones him on the breakaway. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Wagner's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The Icebreakers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Takes the puck. Gets the glove on it. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, the Icebreakers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes control of the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Trying to shake loose. And he goes back to regroup. Boston's looking to break out. Puck scooped up by Thomas. And they manage to clear it. Good stand-up hit on the play. Up the neutral zone now. They got numbers here. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Drills them. Takes the pass. He's got a step. Oh, what a save. Scores. It's in. It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
The Icebreakers have outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Coughs it up on the play. Knocked away. Oh, and he whiffs. Takes off the coverage.
Kurwa.
Puts it on net, and there it is, the final horn. A strong effort in the defensive end for them as they deliver the shutout here, Cheryl.
Yeah, a real connected defensive unit that kept the puck away from the middle of the ice. But you can't talk about the goaltender. I mean, he was outstanding in this game, tracking the puck, anticipating play, and most importantly, read.
Zmienię na to. Dobra, co mówisz? Mam takiego diabła. No, coś tam. Na razie nie. Nie, na razie nie chcę. Dzbany jebane.
These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Icebreakers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Just a simple save by Lehman. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Icebreakers win that offensive zone faceoff. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Boston's got it in their own zone. Puts it on net. Stones him in front. Quick pass across to Leclerc. All alone. Oh, absolutely flush with the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Picked up along the boards by Thomas. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Picks off the pass. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Lehman's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Dogovins wins the draw at center. To the front! Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he loses control here. Turns it away on the slap shot. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Boston's got the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Glove save by the goalie. Works it across to Dogovins. Odd man rush. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Icebreakers win the draw. Denies him. He got all of it. Boston's got it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Jackson's working it around in the corner. Big time stop there.
Wagner's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
And he handles the cross-ice pass. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive end. And he scores.
Well, this is what I would call a complete play, James, because he starts it and he finishes it. It's all about being physically engaged, and that's what sets this play up. He's able to separate the puck from body, get the turnover, and then he's right there for the gift and put it in the back of the net.
In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And that's intercepted by Thomas. The Icebreakers grab possession of the puck.
Leclerc's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. Takes himself free. And serves up a little knock on the play. Here we go, one-man rush. Comes up with the stop. Oh, and they go back on offense. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Picks off the pass. Quick pass to Jackson. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. From the right side, they gain the zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Feeds it over. Puck picked up by Leclerc. Got in front. big-time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Dishes it off. How did he stop that one?
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Here's a short pass to Leclerc. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scoops up the puck here. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit? Breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Passes it over. And there's the save on the play. Look at this. It's a penalty shot.
Well, I've been this culprit many a times, James. When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get that shot off. And if it's going to be a hook or reaching, you know that you're going to get the call.
And here he comes from center. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Scores! Well, he called his shot on that one.
Yeah, so confident, right, James? And you have to be when you're on a penalty shot. You got to know what you're doing. You can't be indecisive, and you got to bury it. Well executed.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Icebreakers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Grabs the puck. Trying to clear. And there we go. Icing is the call. The Icebreakers wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Grabs the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here they come. He's got a step. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Icebreakers are up big here late in the first period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Good stand-up hit. Moves it to Thomas. All alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Wagner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Dogovins wins the draw. And this one's in the books. A shutout performance and a stellar night between the pipes. Wow.
And it's not easy to do, right, James? To keep your opposition at bay through 3 periods. You know, but he found a way. And one of the things I always look at goaltenders is how they're tracking. I just found, like, he saw the puck every single time it came towards him.
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off. The Nighthawks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Drills them. The pipe.
Still a scoreless game here, James. A little bit fine shooting and hitting the bar and out. Someone's got to cash in soon.
Here's a chance! Todd saving a howitzer! Wins a one-timer! And he fights off another save!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Tony Nato's taking it from his own end. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Makes it look easy with the stop. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late going of the frame, we're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Quick feed to Voss. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And he slides it quickly to Tony Nato. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a play! The Icebreakers finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Quick pass to Soderlund. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here we go. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it around along the half wall. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Ty kurwa chuj, będziesz jebany kurwa teraz.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Icebreakers lead it 1-0. Voss wins the draw inside the neutral zone. And not much on that one.
Wagner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And a little body contact on that play. From point blank. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Lehman's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And turns aside the slapper with ease.
Serio, kurwa?
Pass it up ahead. Here they come on the attack. Redirected shot. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Steps into all of that. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a shot.
the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Icebreakers have it now. Angles it over to Coronado. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Inside the final minute of the first here. Oh, a clutch save! And that's off target as it hits a body.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
The Icebreakers lead it here late in this first period. Soderlund's got the puck and scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
The Nighthawks get a hold of the draw.
Przegrywamy,
The
kurwa.
puck at center. The Icebreakers take possession of the neutral zone. Breakaway! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Textbook stop by Lehman.
Ah, suck my dick, motherfucker.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real...
Cry, I lost the game. Ay.
to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Voss has won the draw inside his own end. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there, an infraction happened.
He's got a step! Oh, what a save! Who was that masked man? There's the whistle. Look at this, a penalty shot. Soderlund's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. The Icebreakers have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Well, all smiles in the defensive zone tonight as they come up with a big shutout performance. And what can you say about the performance between the pipes?
Yeah, I mean, he was outstanding, wasn't he? I mean, I thought it was a defensive masterclass as well, so I think everyone deserves props for this win. But when you look at the goaltender and their body of work, he had to make some huge high-danger saves to keep the zero alive, and that's exactly what he did with this performance to earn that shutout.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.
Check this out, quickly.
Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck.
どうやって合わせてくるのからロコ
The Icebreakers take possession to get this one underway. Scoops up the puck now. The Icebreakers cross the line and gain the zone. Slides the puck across to Lee. Here's a short pass to Voss. Stopped with ease. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. All alone! Oh, here's the pass! Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
The Nighthawks gain control of the puck, picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. He scores! Breakaway in the back of the net.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Tries to feed it over to Jordan. The Nighthawks have it now. Tries to get it over to Soderlund. Sits it to the middle, and that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Nighthawks take possession off the face-off. Tony Natto's got the puck. And that's blocked in traffic.
Bingo!
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Co to
Late
zjeby,
goings of
kurwa.
this period.
O Boże.
The Nighthawks now lead by 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Lee. Moves it up. Oh, look at this chance. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tony Natto. The Nighthawks played along the wing. Moves it to Soderlund. And now he moves it quickly to Tony Natto. Made that stop. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From behind his own net. And it's a quick pass to Soderlund. They've got numbers. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Voss wins the face-off at his own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Coming to the slot. An easy stop with the pad by Lehman. The Nighthawks are on the attack. Solid check to slow him down. Picked up along the wall by Tony Natto. Slides it diagonally to Soderlund. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. They've got numbers here. Voss has got it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Jordan stick handling in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Fires it. Stops him cold. And now it's grabbed by Soderlund. Taken by Tony Natto. And he slides it quickly to Soderlund. The Nighthawks carry it along the wall. Levels him with a hit. Scores! And a big one at that.
Yeah, number 499, James, just one away from 500. An incredible milestone that looms ahead.
Quick feed to Voss. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Here in the late goings of the period, the Nighthawks have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Puck dumped in. The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Fantastic save! Oh, he stopped it! That was insane!
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, complete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
And it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They got to find a way to put it by him.
Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Scooped up along the wall by Toninato. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Puck grab by Lee. Nice zone entry on the left side. Hammers a shot and stops that big bomb. Delayed breakaway. There's the whistle, and the official is signaling for a penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
The Nighthawks have outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. And now he moves it to Soderlund. Passes it over to Jordan. And that's just out of reach. Jordan's got the puck in his own zone. Tries to get it to Voss. Rocked him. Trying to shake the defender. Pass it across. Great save. Voss moves the puck. Setting up behind his own net now. Look at this. It's a penalty shot. Here's the moment of truth. Shot. Oh, and he locks it down on the penalty shot.
The one word for the goaltender on this one is poise. Just looks real quiet in the net and calm, and that tells me that he was confident in this one-on-one battle, and record's going to show it right now because he's able to make that save.
That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Well, partner, the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net, and when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.
Где-то кусочек.
Kurwa, trochę pierdolę.
Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Nighthawks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick pass across to Soderlund. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. Scores and hammers that home on the 1T with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does. Now, if you have time to load and explode in the offensive zone, you're going to let it rip, and that's exactly what happens here. A perfect pass off the front foot, and he just lets it rip.
The Nighthawks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Drives to the crease. Taken along the wall by Soderlund. Takes the feed. Here's a howitzer at the net. And a solid save there as we play on.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Jordan's won a big draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Now a quick pass to Tony Nato. Answered the call on that play.
O kurwa.
And that's intercepted. He might have a step here. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. He's got a step. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Made the stop on the play. Denies him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another. Oates is certainly showing his competitive flair out there. Something is bothering him. There's no question about him, but he's going to finish the shift.
Great hits up play with the stick by Soderlund. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Icebreakers have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a blast! Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Oates picking up steam. Off the left wing and into center. And the puck departs the zone.
Bum, 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 bum,
The Icebreakers gain
bum.
possession. Headman pass. Feeds it across. Oh, what a save in front.
Layman's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Skates to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. Layman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Nighthawks win the draw on their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Icebreakers take possession here in the open ice. The Nighthawks will play the puck from behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And we'll reset things after that icing. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Icebreakers will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Works it across to Soderlund. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Quick feed down low. Into the corner now.
Tornado's running and gunning.
He's got a little jump. He's in. Scores! Critical.
Okay.
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows this is Brett.
The Nighthawks have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some
Totally.
urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out.
Scores! He did it! 500 goals!
What a remarkable achievement, James, to hit 500 goals throughout his career, and you got to imagine the number of zellies that he's taken.
The Icebreakers have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. Handles the pass. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he's going to come out of his crease to play the puck here. Picked up along the boards by Oates. They go on the attack through center. Feed to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Chance in front. Scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Icebreakers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. And they win that neutral zone draw. Takes it into the slot. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Icebreakers players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of... Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Takes a shot. Makes the stop under pressure. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Jordan's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Moves the puck behind the net. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Icebreakers can look at this game, Phil, tonight and really enjoy the way they dominated puck possession here this evening.
And it all comes down to your puck retrieval. You got to hound those pucks. You got to be a dog on a bone, and they were tonight, James. And so they started with the puck, and they finished with it.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Icebreakers start with possession as we are now underway. Handles the puck. Comes up with the stop. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Tornado. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And now it's grabbed by Gee. Tony Nato's moving the puck through his own zone. Perfectly executed. Hit kick there. Scores! All the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Nighthawks take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Sends it quickly to Hagen. He got all of that one. He got all of that hit. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that.
Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. And he opts to wait for more support. Tremendous stop by Lehman.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Passes it in front. Takes the shot. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. The Icebreakers are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set the tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Unloads from the blue line. Crouches down and blocks the shot. Levels him with the hit. Puck scooped up by Tornado. And a little physicality is that threat.
Lehman's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him. Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
Here in the late going to the frame. The Icebreakers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Soderlund's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Grabbed along the boards by Tornado. Takes the feed from off the wing. Shot! Big stop right there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Hagen's lugging the puck. Here we go. Off-man rush here. Oh, what a save on the flapper. And he slides it quickly to Soderlund. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he lays him out with that collision. And he had an answer with that save. The Nighthawks have it in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Hagen. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. And now it's over to Soderlund. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. Oh, a tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
The Icebreakers are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
The Nighthawks have it against the wall. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. He's got it in the offensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. What a steal on his own end. Hagen's got it in the corner. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Breakaway. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
Right in front. Denies him.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Picked off by Soderlund. Dumps it into the O-zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. And he catches that one with the glove. And that'll do it tonight. Well, Cheryl, considering that you won more than a few gold medals playing good D, you must love a game like this when the team delivers a shutout.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's connected, right? You're all on the same page. But you know what you also love, James? When you look behind you and you got a 10-year net who not only came ready to play, but was dialed in. So finding ways...
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Takes it to the net. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
In the final moments of this period, no chances up, 1-zip. Soderlund's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Gains the zone through center. And that's a great read to force force the turnover. Looks to pass it to Lee. Slides it across. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Lee. Great read to break up the play. Makes some space. Great heads up, trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! Berlin's got it from behind the net. Reaches out and pokes it away. Tripp's going to play it to the corner. And he loses control of the puck. Tony Natto's taking it from his own end. The Icebreakers played along the boards. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. They've got some momentum here. Takes the puck. On the one-timer. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Soderlund's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. That opportunity's rejected. The Icebreakers will take it behind the net. Back to the point it goes. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Berlin's got it in their own zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Here's a chance. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Icebreakers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James. And this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Tony Natto's got it across the line. Crunches him into the boards. Passes on over to Marchenko. Clean pass ahead. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Shot from the wall. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. And now he moves it quickly to Marchenko. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that pass is redirected. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
The Icebreakers take control of the face-off. With possession along the wall. Marchenko's moving it ahead. To his teammate. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Angles it over to Tony Natto. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Marchenko's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Scooped up along the wall by Lee. Moves it quickly over to Marchenko. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Carries it across the line. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Passed up ahead. Cutting to the front of the net. And he elects to explore his options. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Tony Nato's got it along the wing. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. That's a textbook save by Wagner.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie. Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Incredible. And look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up.
Handles the puck at the point. Sends the pass over. Blocked in traffic. No chances. Got the puck in the defensive end. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a great save!
Wagner's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Slides the puck to Marchenko. And that's off a stick. The Ice... He's got the game on a stick! And they score! That's the game! And we are all over with this one.
Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle.
Merkel. O, poszli w chuj. Angeli nie chciała grać.
energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed down low. That's a paddling.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as
I'm buying it.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
And he takes the pass. New Jersey's got possession of the puck.
What the fuck?
Good check, frees the puck up. Pass stolen in the open ice. Goes right to the crease. We got a penalty coming up here. Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
Soderlund's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Stretch pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Panthers have he might have a step here. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Dropped him in the open ice. Here's the chance on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Icebreakers game scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Icebreakers answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Icebreakers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Toninato. The Icebreakers will play from the corner. Taken along the wall by Soderlund. Back to the blue line.
Soderlund
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Toninato. Loses the coverage there. They've got numbers here. Trying to engage a little. And look at this. The official is calling a penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, yeah, and that's a huge one here, James, and still confidence within his team, but just felt like he knew exactly what the shooter was going to do there. Tracked it perfectly, dialed in to make that save.
Taken by Toniato. Soderlund's going to play it against the half wall. Big time stop. Snaps one from the slot. Moves it to Soderlund. Sends it out front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Soderlund's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Oh, look at this. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Rocks them. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Turns them away. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Icebreakers have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, blocker save, looking textbook there. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Icebreakers just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Soderlund's won the draw. They're on the attack. Laying the body. And it goes right off his bucket.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Loose puck, and he's in all alone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Panthers look around near the point. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Icebreakers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Soderlund's won it off the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Toniato. And it's a quick pass to Soderlund. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. And he slides it quickly to Toniato. And that's blocked away. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a chance, sends it in front. He scores! What a goal!
He's going to get an assist on this play and a lot of fist bumps from his teammates because he had to initiate contact to be able to get this puck. I mean, everything's about recovery and retrieval, but you got to initiate something to even get the puck loose. He does a great job of it, and he winds up getting an assist on the goal.
Here's an odd-man rush. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Quick snap, and he scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you've created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Here they come on the attack. Quick shot off the post.
The Icebreakers playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Soderlund. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone.
based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but, I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net. It was utter domination tonight.
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. In all alone on the breakaway.
Wow!
Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net. Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
The Icebreakers finally break through here in period number 1.
Well, it's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to...
Ale to są kurwa zjeby, ja pierdolę. Monte.
These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Icebreakers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Steps into the offensive end. The Nighthawks have it from the corner. Poked away. Takes control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Amante. He's got a step. And what happened there, partner? They score.
When you're coming out of your own zone, there's a great way to beat everyone, and that's to elicit this huge, long stretch pass with perfect execution here, James. And then to get the finish to make it all look good, and Grant, perfect.
And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, a clutch save!
Wagner's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Denies him with the save. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Amante. Feeds it down low. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
The Nighthawks needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. It can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
Oh, that's a good hit. The Nighthawks have it now. Offside the call will get a reset.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Soderlund's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. Saunders carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance. Feeds it over on the rush. Shuts him down. Grabbed along the board by Soderlund.
Ay.
Scoops up the puck here. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see that whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
The Nighthawks have it now. Feeds the puck up to Soderlund. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the
Ow.
attack. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. Puck grab by Toninato. Soderlund's got it against the boards. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Lehman's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Moving into the all alone. Tremendous save. What an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Slides it back to the blue line. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. On the attack along the boards. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Wow, that's...
Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Nighthawks would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Grimson and rips it! Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Bingo! Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Nighthawks have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck scooped up by Amante. Takes a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Oh, now there's a way to create some space. With the blast. Oh, tremendous save of the one-timer. Soderlund's got it deep in the offensive end. 28 seconds to go. And he slides it quickly to Amante. To the front. And he's peeling off to regroup. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Soderlund stick handling in his own zone. Pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Handles the pass into the middle of the ice. Moves around along the half wall. And comes up empty. And he coughs it up with the pass. Looking to end it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Scores! Good night. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Nighthawks equipment staff may have actually put a layer of glue on their sticks tonight. They just continued to dominate the puck all night.
Yeah, they were in control of the game, and their opponent was chasing it. I mean, they just got worn down shift after shift. And you know what? They were also urgent with the puck. Sometimes you can get static, and you can...
Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Icebreakers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Oh, with the paddle save.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he
Brings the bell off the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Feeds it over. And the extended stick ends that one. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Icebreakers take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. But it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
The Nighthawks gain possession. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Soderlund. Drops the anchor. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Plays the puck up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Oh, right there on a platter and a busted twig.
And you can see the deflation right now. I mean, you got that right in your wheelhouse. You got the perfect look, and then it snaps in half. Technology is great, but that's got to be the downside. The flex is awesome, but sometimes it snaps in half.
Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Robinson. Long lead pass into the open ice. Denied by the goaltender.
Key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Rips it on net. Stones him on the play. Tony Nato's got the puck in his own zone. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking.
They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Soderlund. And now he angles it across to Tony Nato. Pokes it away in his own end. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he serves it across to Soderlund. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Gaining steam here on the attack. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Icebreakers win the draw. The Nighthawks have it in the offensive zone. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Soderlund. Driving right to the front. How did he stop that one? Nearing the point. Wagner's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. And look at this. They're calling a penalty shot. Here's the moment of truth. Puts it on net. Did you hear that ping?
I heard the ping. The goaltender heard the ping, and the shooter definitely heard the ping. Some good patience there, but unable to convert.
Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Pass out front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Nighthawks take the one-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Robinson's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Dishes it off. Slides the puck over. Denies him in front.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Nighthawks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. McDavid's won the draw here in their own zone. Robinson's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a feed in front. Off the pipe. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Nighthawks have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And it's stopped by Wagner. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a